Now, what are we going to do? Lerix, that was him. I feel like I've covered Lerix like every fucking night this week. Is this all shit about the Willie Mac Dream video? No one gives a fuck.
Answering that. It's fine.
Let's watch.
I'll keep it a secret. That's
this stuff.
PewDiePie like used to play his game that really blew him up. He just became a meme. He's also the guy who's the cum chalice guy. That cum chalice meme.
Hello, I'm YandereDev,
But he
the
starts this
developer
video like
of
this.
Yandere Simulator. Last year, an extremely serious allegation was made about me that I would like to address. The accusation is that I attempted to groom an underage fan of my game. I will take accountability and admit that I did discuss inappropriate topics with a fan.
Yo,
Hello.
what the fuck? What?
Discuss inappropriate topics with a fan.
He did it. I swear, I watched a little.
Well, okay, but that's different to grooming, is it not? It is a different, like, it is not necessary. Well, it can be grooming. There are other elements that have to be fulfilled to meet the definition of grooming. So that's the point that's being made there. Okay.
Bit of the video.
Whatever.
And
I think Lerix is going to have a bit of a commentary take on this, I believe. It's okay though. We expect that.
I swear, he tries to make like this argument that he's like, I didn't groom her. The 16-year-old groomed me, motherfucker. Okay, I wasn't even into it. She's the one who was baiting me. And this girl was definitely baiting. Absolutely, like the 16-year-old was baiting YandereDev into like trying to catch him into being a pedo. She started recording conversations. It wasn't an ethical pedo catch, but who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Like, you in the first place, you got baited. You got ass raped by a 16-year-old. But then, like these.
But it wasn't really though. It wasn't quite that he got baited into being a pedo because it wasn't just that she was baiting him into saying things. It was that things were then being things that he'd said were then being taken out of context, portray them as worse than they were. Wasn't the look, you can say that the full text of the victim explain it within 4 seconds, but that information has been out for months. That was all stuff that was covered back when the initial drama came out, because the victim came out and spoke out against the YouTuber who brought the allegations forward because they felt like they had been coached into essentially giving a false allegation. This is old stuff. It was I think it was presented clearly. He said, look, I'm going to show it on screen. It's the link below. That's what he said. And then he stated what the relevant information from it was. It's different. There's two different things, right? Okay, here's two different things that you can do, right? One of them is you can talk about a situation and flash evidence up on screen quickly. Right, that can come off as dishonest, especially if the evidence doesn't back up what you're saying. But if you say, I am showing, this is the evidence I'm showing, here's what it says, the evidence says that, and you say, if you want to look at it in depth, go and look at it in the description. You should link your source material, idiot. He did link it. What are you talking about, retard? You want me to link the... You want me to go to YandereDev's video and find you the twit longer? Are you, like, retarded, bro? You have autism. Can you not just search this yourself? Like, the girl's statement can be found here. Nice one, you downy fuck. Like, what is the point, retard? And she goes into depth here about how the YouTuber that she went to initially with the story. Yeah, so I'm not linking stuff in the future. You are retarded, okay? She goes into depth here about how the YouTuber that she spoke to with the story started coaching her into it, would tell her, oh, say this, we can try and get him to say this. And then they cut out parts of what he said to make it sound worse than it was. Like, what was it? What was the example he gave? Basically, she raised the idea to him. She started saying to him, I'm going to start an OnlyFans when I'm 18. And he was like, well, why would you do that? That doesn't sound like a very good idea. And then she's like, and then like something, she said something else, and he says like, oh, so are you going to make an OnlyFans? Or something like that. And then they just cut out the, so are you going to make an OnlyFans? Like, that's obviously fucked and dishonest, because if he was actually like starting to introduce those topics, that would be grooming. But simply saying, well, it's an inappropriate conversation to have with a child, if she was 16, let's not overrate it too much, teenager. Well, it's an inappropriate conversation to be having over the internet with a teenager. The issue is that it's not grooming, because he hasn't been using it. It's not him seeking out a sexual relationship. Well, he probably was trying to fuck her. It's not grooming because he's not introducing these topics trying to lead her into the relationship. He should have shut it down 100%. It's a wrong thing to do. It's pretty gross. I don't disagree with any of that. But it's not grooming. It doesn't meet the definition of grooming. So it was basically gay ops. Yeah, pretty much. It was just like retarded YouTuber had fallen off. It's like LGBTQ, fucking tender queer freak YouTuber that had fallen off completely and was like looking for a big hit piece to come back with. And so when this when they found out about this potential victim, they basically just started coaching them and manipulating them into, you know, telling them, oh, you have to come out about this, you have to come out about this, putting pressure on them. You know, apparently the victim didn't want the video released just before it went out, and then the YouTuber did it anyway.
These DMs are just straight up fake, but these are the worst. Happy 12th birthday. Thank you. That's a big age for a young woman. Has your period started yet? I don't know. I feel uncomfortable answering that. It's fine. I'll keep it a secret. That's just
okay,
so, okay,
one.
but I want to initially watch this video and then periodically going back to see what the real allegations were, because there is this whole, I know I'm probably behind in the story if other people have been following this, but this is all new to me, is that there's not only DMs, texts on Snapchat and Discord about YandereDev talking to this like minor, but there's also a fucking video call of him saying like, you have A cup size breasts. That's so cute.
Being so cute. It's simple.
This one is
yeah.
rough.
So like it's obviously gross. Like no one's denying it's gross, but I haven't seen the grooming. And this the victim has actually come out against the allegations, undermined the allegations themselves. Which, while we can't take that as you know, uncontrovertible proof that it didn't happen, we have to look at the actual interactions that occurred, right? But still, it doesn't speak well to the veracity of these things, especially when there's claims about this being made, stuff being made out of context and specific scenarios being set up by the victim to essentially entrap, and the coaching from the YouTuber on what to say as well. So like, it does kind of undermine the credibility quite a bit of the allegation.
You're so cute. It's because you keep being cute. If you don't want to be called cute, then stop being so cute. It's simple logic.
Jesus.
Yeah, ice cubes in the pussy.
So like all this shit is like so fucking gross. Like YandereDev is a fucking weirdo, but again, just not. You have to show us the grooming, and with the complete manipulation of evidence that's happened, it's just like, why this girl recording though? Because she's been sent to do it by this YouTuber, is what she claims.
What the fuck, dude? That's bad. And he's 35, and this bitch is apparently 16. 35 and 16 is it. Christ almighty. Is that worse than 0? It's contending for it. But here's his response to the allegations, and periodically we're gonna go back to the video to watch it out. Actually, fuck it. Should we just watch this first? No, let's listen.
No. This was on that call. That was the quote unquote victim, but they say they'd been coached by this YouTuber to go and do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, I'm YandereDev, the developer of Yandere Simulator. Last year, an extremely serious allegation was made about me that I would like to address. The accusation is that I attempted to groom an underage fan of my game. I will take accountability and admit that I did discuss inappropriate topics with a fan. However, the accusation that I deliberately attempted to groom this fan is false. In this video, I would like to apologize for what I feel I should.
Honestly, like, this word grooming is so fucked. Like, what grooming is like another word that has just been destroyed by the internet.
Okay. Maybe we jump down Lerix's throat a bit. Lerix's throat a bit. Okay, let's see.
What the fuck is grooming? What the fuck is grooming anymore? It's completely lost any meaning. Why are you guys putting Count Chocula, black fucking pedophile vampires in my chat? Lerix Nation, black vampire pedophiles? That's when we start calling you guys.
Would apologize for. But I would also like to give you the full story so that you know what is true and what isn't true. Let's start at the beginning. Last year, a fan of my game contacted me and wanted to chat. Usually, when a fan tries to talk with me, I just tell them that I'm too busy. But this person seemed really nice and friendly and funny, so I decided, you know what?
Grooming, pedo, abuse, assault, all lost meaning due to the internet. Pedo, I can see what you mean. I can see. I don't know. Because if you fucking
wearing all black and a cap
pedo,
was not a smart idea in this video. No, not at all.
Like a hebephile, which is like attraction to like 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds. You're already down a bad path. Okay, so there's not even a point in this.
Sure, let's talk. She let me know right off the bat that she was 16, but I didn't see any problem with that.
Abuse,
when I was 16, I had online friends that were in their 20s and 30s, so it just did.
I need to double take.
Wait, what is this take in chat? Grooming only has negative connotations because of online tards. What?
She let me know right off the bat that she was 16, but I didn't see any problem with that.
What? Am I just autistic? But going like, you're a 30-year-old man, even like 25, okay, 25, and you're just befriending 16-year-olds. I just can't like.
Okay,
I can't,
come on, be real. 20, you're joking. Come on, Lerix. Come on, buddy. 25 and 35. Not a big deal.
Wrap my head around that. It's one thing if like, you know, if it's like a Call of Duty game, if it's like you meet up, say like you're in a public lobby in a Call of Duty game in fucking like 2013, and you while on one of your random games on the voice intercom, you hear like this 16-year-old like kid on your team, and he's like pretty good. So you like friend him on Xbox, and then you start like playing games together on COD, even though like you're a 25-year-old and he's 16-year-old, just because like you like fucking around with him and it's funny. You know what I mean? Like that's a little bit different. But then if you like start going outside of that context of playing the game together, and then you start like DMing each other, you start Xbox messaging, then I think it goes too far. Like that's pretty fucking weird. But I think like inherently, but like, at that point, it wouldn't be a fucking friend. Professional memer, $2. Appreciate the dono. Why did you review that 12-year-old girl anime, bro? Okay, dude. I fucking was shitting on it. I was shitting. It was cringe. That video was cringe. I will say that. That's why I took it down because it was fucking cringe.
Are we getting all the classics here? Are we getting the full Lolicon Lerix gamut here? Very base. Okay. Listen. I like Lerix, and he seems like he's coming at this. He's not going full commentary on this. I appreciate that. I do. I am always impressed when one of these commentary guys approaches one of these situations and doesn't just go like, "Groomer, pedophile," instantly. That is always bars in hell with these people.
I was shitting on it. That's the main thing. I was shitting on the fucking anime. So it's not true.
When I was 16, I had online friends that were in their 20s and 30s.
Appreciate the
so
dono,
it just
though.
didn't feel weird to me.
Fun in the stream.
In the beginning, our conversations were normal, but problem with that. When I was 16, I had online friends that were in their 20s and 30s, so it just didn't feel weird to me. In the beginning, our conversations were normal, but she had a kind of adult sense of humor, and every now and then she would bring up a topic or
she was fucking mature for her age.
Ask a question that wasn't really appropriate. When this would happen, I wasn't entirely comfortable with it, but I rationalized to myself that it was no big deal and just kept talking with her. Eventually, I must have said something that sounded like a red flag to her, because at some point, she started to record our conversation.
I am pro the anime review personally. Please do more. Spondal, appreciate that $2 donation. More incoming, okay? Appreciate that. Fun in the stream, buddy.
Just in case I turned out to be some kind of predator.
Lerix should stop putting out regular Lolicon anime reviews. Just put one out every couple months just to get his name out there a bit. Holy fuck.
She showed our conversations to a YouTuber, and the YouTuber decided, yep, this guy seems like a groomer. We need to expose him. From what I've been hearing, it kind of sounds like the YouTuber started coaching.
And that like YouTuber is
once you've done one, you might as well do 50, right? You know, everyone's calling you Lolicon Lerix now anyway. You might as well do like 49 more.
The fucker right here, Ali MCC. I assume, right? Because this is like the main allegation against him with the video call and everything. Yo, D's nuts, $25. Lerix livestock's about to go up. Appreciate the donation. Starting off the new year. Happy New Year. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a lot.
And I thought it was just normal. That's not normal size.
Yo, what the fuck? No. Why? It goes back to back? This call is horrible.
And I thought it was just normal.
And I just thought the size was just normal? Wait, so he's seen like pictures of this bitch's tits. It's like their cameras on. So he's seen pictures. It's either the cameras are on and she's showing her fucking body, or she sent pictures of him and she's like asking, are they... What do you think of the fucking...
Okay, but it's not like nudes, is it? It could just be a picture of her. We aren't showing what the picture is, right? But again, still inappropriate. I just think it's a bit like, you know, pictures of her body. Like, yeah, any picture of someone is a picture of their body. Like, what are we talking about here? It's more the commenting on the body that's the issue.
Size.
That's not normal size. Oh. No, I think average size one of those.
What the fuck is this audio quality?
2S is like 5.5.
Oh, they're talking about fucking dick.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how to respond.
How do you get on this context? Okay, there's one critique, because I've already seen a little bit of this call. There's one critique I do have of this call and this fucking YouTuber, is that they clip chimped the fuck out of this conversation. Like,
okay,
to the point...
okay, right. It seems like we'll probably agree with Lerix. Does anyone know if he decides it's grooming or not? What does he think of it? Let's watch this. Let's watch him read the statement. Be good. Did he actually send her a dick pic? Do we know that he sent her a dick pic? Do we know that for a fact? Or is it just, are we just going off the implication? Yeah, it sounds more like, yeah, exactly. If they would have outed him for it, if he did, he might have just said how big it was, or there was a conversation that led into this. It sounds like this might be another one of those situations where this YouTuber has clipped out part of a conversation they sent them in to set up. Because if he's not being outed for it, then I can only assume it just didn't happen. Because you would, if you had that evidence, you would 100%.
Let's see. Official statement on YandereDev. This is apparently the 16-year-old. I'm Jane, or Jelly Squish, or Jelly Ann, or Yandere's fucking victim. This is my statement on everything that happened with Alex, aka YandereDev. I was a fan of Yandere Simulator for a good chunk of my childhood, as were many others. I loved iHas Cupcake, Markiplier Gloom, and other highlighter old screw. Because of how much I love the game, I wanted to reach out to the creator via email. I sent him some emails when I was 9, super basic fan emails that he responded to very normally. I reached out to Alex right before my sophomore year of high school ended. I saw a video of him saying Yas Queen on TikTok, which reminded me of his existence, and I decided it could be fun to talk to him again. He responded to my Discord DM in a very casual, normal way. We started to talk more often until I made things spicy. At that point, we decided it would be best to move things to Snapchat since he was considered...
That is rancid phrasing.
Oh, the irony. Wait, so she's talking as if she was genuinely, like, romantically interested in fucking YandereDev. I thought it was all bait. And from the way she was talking, and also recording the conversations, it seemed like this was like just a straight-up sting. Like, they threw the minor into the fucking war to go and try to trap the pedophile. But let's see. And I was afraid of losing my new friend. He asked me for my Snap, I gave it to him, and we started talking there. We had some casual conversations until the first weird interaction, which is when I decided that I should start recording. I saw a little bit about previous allegations/drama from a YouTuber named Ali MCC, and wanted to make sure I'd prove if he really did turn out to be a pedo, but I still felt like this was unlikely. I DM'd her with a little bit of what was happening. We mutually decided that I had full control over any video she would potentially make if he did the same thing to me that he allegedly did to another girl. On Snap, he was semi-normal, but also...
Yes, this is the first thing, right? Saying that the victim would have full control over what happens with any video, and then releasing the video against their wishes, I believe, is what happened. It's like fucking insane. to like essentially to on false pretense get this victim to confess and then come out with it.
Sense of humor, as I'd expect.
That's one of the things that Mr. Girl got fucked on initially, right? Though, Mr. Girl always hinted to the idea that Anna had given him permission to leak it, but he had said that he would fall on the sword publicly and claim that he didn't have permission.
Time looking at anime girls all day, every day. I was bored of just texting because he always sounds like Ben Shapiro when he types, so he decided to VC. Okay, can we get to the fucking juice? Who cares about all this fucking fluff? I recorded the voice call, which was kind of quite silly, and then sent it to my friends plus Allie. We thought it was really funny, but he did say some kind of red flaggy things. So she at first was like interested in him and tried to like flirt with him, but then noticed he was saying some pedo weird shit. $2. Who is Mr. Sen? He tried framing you as a pedo. He's framing me as a pedo? I mean, I don't know. Mr. Sen's a retard though. I had him on stream, just had like a conversation or debate, and he like that was the most autistic conversation I've had in a long time. He's just scorned by like the commentary community, isn't he? But I recorded the bench when he typed, so I decided to VC.
And Mr. Sen guy did seem retarded.
We thought it was really funny, but he did say some kind of red flaggy things. So I decided to keep recording in case he said some other outlandish things in a serious way. Allie wanted the voice recordings in better quality, so she told me to download OBS. At that point, I was still deciding on a video about him, but I thought if he was really a creep, which I was still unsure of, I would need proof all I could get. So this girl, like Allie CC, the YouTuber behind it, was trying to like help out, which take that as you will, but I guess it's like a form of entrapment. But who really gives a fuck, you know? If you're like, yeah, I support all entrapment. Like if you get caught,
yeah. So it's like prepping someone and like training a minor into a sexual relationship, essentially. Yeah, that's how I've always seen grooming. If the minor is coming in and making things sexual, and you're just sort of like, you know, you're sort of like semi-interacting, kind of trying to pull away, sometimes going in with it, sometimes not, you know, that's not quite grooming, but it's still, you know, you're doing something wrong, immoral, gross by not stopping it.
Like G fucking G, like no, like, it's over.
Epstein list is out. I did see Kuihman on it.
So I agree.
That's anti-Semitic, Henry. I resent that accusation.
That I asked Allie to clip for my server soundboard since they were really funny in his monotone voice. Alex started to get a little bit more personal with me, which is when Allie decided to interview me and talk about what grooming was in VC. Oh, this shit's so fucking cringe. So this Allie girl like brought this 16-year-old in a voice call and was like, "So are you being groomed? I think you might be groomed. Please tell me your experience with YandereDev." And it's kind of like disingenuous a little bit because like her intentions are just to get a big story out. Like that's all she was. Her intentions are only to get a big story out to accuse YandereDev of more shit because she's had a past history at going at this guy. So her intentions are probably not in the best place. But regardless, it's not like that vindicates YandereDev. That's just so fucking cringe. Hey, 16-year-olds, tell me your experience with this 35-year-old, and I'll inform you about what grooming is. But then my friend's TikTok went viral. He stressed the truth, claiming Alex groomed. He started personal with me. We decided it was pretty icky and he needed to chill, so the video had set upload date and everything. Then my friend's TikTok about the situation went viral. He stressed the truth a little bit, claiming Alex groomed a 9-year-old. What the to make it more clickable, then release a small audio. So this person like completely like lied and fabricated the story just for like a funny title that YandereDev actually groomed a 9-year-old. Yeah, this person seems retarded too, running the allegations. Saying he groomed a ton of more underage girls and blah blah blah. Then they started to make fake screenshots of weird stuff he did. That was like the Discord DMs. I asked Allie not to upload the video because Alex and I were so stressed about it. She did anyways. Alex and I were so stressed about it, so they were still friends and talking in between this time period that the 16-year-old was going to a YouTuber to release a fucking video framing him as a pedophile, accusing him of being a pedophile. Why the fuck would this guy's actually like a grade A retard? Why would you stay in contact with the 16-year-old as you know she's going and recording conversations of you and sending them to a YouTuber to accuse you? Holy fuck, this guy's retarded. She did it anyways.
That's facts. The video posted
that's pure facts. She chose to cut it up into weird bits and change my voice. Not epic. Mother of Jesus Christ. I've forgiven her though. Allie did tell me how to get evidence, what kind of stuff would be concrete proof, and we mutually decided that the best proof we could get would be Alex sending me nudes, which he ended up never doing. Her goal for the video was exposing him trying to diddle a minor. Yikes, glad he didn't. I mean, yeah, it's not as bad. Like, it's not like he sent his cock and he didn't necessarily touch her, but like, fuck, like this call is still so damning. It's like it warrants for like some kind of investigation. I think that's fair to say. Like I want to go over the full call later, but the type of shit he was saying, like, what's your breast size? I find it.
Investigation. It's probably illegal, but I don't know that this is illegal stuff that you're going to get. Honestly, like, are they really going to bother prosecuting some like vaguely sexual conversations over Discord that occur between a 16-year-old and an adult 35-year-old? I don't think anyone's gonna prosecute about that. That seems kind of dumb. Investigation makes sense, I guess. If you're trying to like see if anything worse happened, I guess that makes sense. But I don't think on what we've seen, I doubt that someone would be prosecuted on that. I'm not saying 16 is appropriate, but to call it paedophile shit is hyperbole. Yeah, of course. Like I always say, you know, 16 is legal in most of the Western world. If you really think that fucking a 16-year-old is raping a child, then why are you not out in the streets protesting for a change in age of consent? Why are you not doing that? If you really believe that that's raping a child, and get out on the streets, start trying to make child rape illegal. Because why are you okay with living in a country where you're legally allowed to rape children? Why are you okay with that? Can't make you seem like a fucking terrible person. Like I'm watching a replay of the last YandereDev video. It's the same example as again. Yeah, well, I mean, it is a bit like that, isn't it? When you cover the same topic twice. We're here for the call, really, but I'll watch Lerix read the statement.
To like the 16-year-old when you're 35. I mean, that's just insane. Allie did tell me to get how to get evidence, send me nudes, evidence. My goal was to prevent any future victims if he truly was a predator, which I think she also partly wanted to do, but she was on the Alex hate train.
It's only legal with parental consent. Well, I don't know where you're talking about, but that's not the case in the UK.
Which caused her to be a little pushy and manipulative, and it seems more personal than protective. Yeah, this person running the allegations, trying to get the story, just seems like she has a personal vendetta for YandereDev. Very different reasons for wanting the video. During this process, I started to feel a real emotional connection with As the bitch is accusing him of being a pedophile and grooming him, she started to feel a real emotional connection with him. What the fuck am I listening? And why is he staying in contact as he knows this is happening? Holy shit. And I started to purposely get reactions out of him for his attention. Christ. Though nothing illegal happened, I was aware of his social vulnerabilities and took advantage of those for my own gain. If anyone was going to throw around the word groomer,
yeah, I think that's a niche law in a few states. I don't think that is common at all.
My intentional manipulation for his intention fits that definition far more than what he did with his questionable jokes. Wait.
Yeah, it's about child marriage, right? That's usually goes down to like 14 or something, right? I think. I'm not sure. But I think in like, what is it? It's like, I want to say it's like low 20s, mid 20s states are like 16. It's like, or is it like 15, 16, and then like 20 at 17? I can't remember. Yeah, most of the US does not have an 18 age of consent.
Wait, he got the 16-year-old to unironically.
But I don't think there were nudes, were there?
Making a statement saying.
So you're saying sending nudes on Snapchat is illegal, but I think there were nudes.
That the 16-year-old was trying to groom the 35-year-old. What the fuck am I reading? yo, the 16-year-old was the real groomer all along. That's what we did not expect on this episode. What the fuck? And that's like the now I get why he was trying to make that argument in his fucking video. Is because he got the 16-year-old to corroborate his story, to say like, no, actually, I was the real groomer here.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, that is still illegal, obviously, but I don't think that happened.
I was the real groomer. Give me a fucking break. Jesus. Okay, so far more, like, yeah, she was definitely trying to trap him. She was definitely purposely trying to do things to get him to say, like, sus illegal shit, like pedo shit. But, like, fuck, man, she's 16, he's 35. I mean, I don't have to explain that. The responsibility is completely in his hands. Allie coached me into being exactly what he wanted. Based on years of her online stalking along with a community dedicated to bringing him down, she used the techniques that the FBI... this 10K sub channel was using FBI techniques, apparently, to try to bring him down as a pedo. Legendary. She used the same techniques that the FBI uses during sting operations, creating a specific environment, built trust, lure in, and take down. Allie disrespected my wishes when I didn't want the video posted because it was an elaborate scheme to bring views back to her dead channel. Every person is false, but dedicating multiple videos to someone's faults shows her true colors. So this statement is just fully shitting on her, the YouTuber who platformed her allegations. Like, fuck, man, this all becomes so bizarre once I want to play this video call.
Who's saying it? What's legal?
She's manipulative, hateful, and absolutely
Nick,
not a trustworthy.
I'm just gonna type you out if you're just trolling.
Many audio clips were cut up and put together to make him sound terrible. Conversations that were not real. I mean, this is true, but still, even though she clip chimps the fuck out of him, even the clip chimps themselves are indefensible, even though they're chimped. Great phrase right there, chimped. Taking the worst elements of someone's conversations, removing all context and putting together that sound extremely sexual towards a 16-year-old. Okay, but to my knowledge, like, Allie was clipping it up, but it's not like she faked shit. She didn't fake things. Allie tricked people into believing that he was a bad person to save her dying YouTube channel. Alex did not groom me. He was talking to me like he talks to all of his friends. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Listen to this shit.
Like, personally, guys under 5'9" are just like...
So you're basically saying short men are not human and don't deserve humans, and you want them all genocided. Basically,
listen to this shit.
I'm only 5'11". I'm barely...
Up Tom Green. Polygamist. Convicted of child rape from a 13-year-old Linda. Ultimately his legal wife, Jesus. He had 4 other wives and 35 children in all. Rina's lifestyle was the subject of the British-made documentary One Man, 6 Wives and 29 Children in 2000.
barely meet the cutoff criteria for being a human in your eyes.
Dude, listen to this fucking sentence. Listen to this interaction.
You're like, maybe you were shy in college.
16, oh, so it's 18. Look, I'm telling you, most of the Western world is 16. People get on their high horse about it. You live in a country where it's legal to rape children, according to you. Why do you not care more? It blows my mind how people can pretend they care so fucking much.
And you haven't had any time to meet people because of Yandere's.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm a virgin, does that make me a pathetic loser?
Always just so happens to be where it's someone they don't like or someone they've got some motivation to want to bring down a bit. But always happens to be when that's the case. that people suddenly care so much about 16, 17-year-olds.
Why would it be you pathetic loser?
Not when it's about the law.
It's like, oh, this guy has no riz. He can't get any girl to sleep with him. Pathetic. Maidenless. No bitches.
Like, I'm half hoping you are, half hoping you're not. Because, like, if you're not, then, like, good for you, you have sex. But if you are, like,
You want to steal my first time?
Dude, come the fuck on.
That's not to say, I should be clear. I should be perfectly clear here. That's not to say that 35 and 16s is like normal or okay or sounds healthy. That's not to say that at all. That's predatory as fuck, obviously. Like, that's not my point. But you know, the issue is that it's not like pedophilia or some shit like that.
You want to steal my first time? This is how he talks to all of his friends? Fuck off. This guy was flirting with you. This 35-year-old was talking sexual with a 16-year-old. No context saves this. This is W fucking Riz, Smaggle. Yeah, thanks for asking that question. And this is what I mean. So even though she clipped this video to all hell and should have just dropped the initial calls, even the clip chimps are indefensible. Like, there's no other context that can make this better. This is insane.
but if you are, like,
You want to steal my first time?
What the fuck?
I'm not very experienced with ladies.
Like, he was absolutely, like, he didn't send any nudes.
Jesus
maybe
Christ.
because of, like, the inner, like, moral compass telling him that would be at least a little
The
bit too far.
virgin
But he
race,
absolutely
yeah.
was getting off to this. He was getting off to talking to this, like, 16-year-old.
100%. Yeah, that's just true. That's
It
just
sounds like
true,
the premise of an
obviously.
anime you would probably review. LMAO. That's not true. That's not true. And even if I would shit on it. Because I don't like pedophiles. Pedophiles are bad. Shout out to Mama Max. I'm joining Mama Max in his next journey. Me and him are
Okay, Lerix is winning. Lerix is winning.
teaming up against Count fucking Blackula. We're taking him fucking down. Okay, so what else do we got here? Alex did not groom me. Okay. I hate this fucking word groom. So, like, taking groom out of it, I don't give a fuck about groom. He talked sexual to a 16-year-old. He was flirting.
Yes. Okay. Lerix is our guy, guys. Lerix is our guy. Sane commentary YouTuber found. Holy fuck. Thank God.
Sexually with a 16-year-old. He was getting off, like, talking sexually to a 16-year-old. Like, take grooming out of the picture, because that just makes all of this story bullshit, unreliable. Because there's grooming, that word has been ruined. Throw that out. But Alex did not groom me. He was talking to me like he talks to all of his friends. Fuck off. You want to steal my first fucking time? And asking about your boob size and saying you're cute and saying it's sexy that, like, you have a small body. We're gonna get into those fucking clips. But I'm not a guy or an adult, so it came across as hella creepy unless you know his intentions. He has autism or something. No, autism fucking justifies this. I compared him to my diagnostic packet, so he really struggles socially and has no clue when to open up his mouth. If the voice calls were released in full, there would be sarcastic and joking context that would explain his behavior as strange but not predatory. He had no bad intentions, just wanted a friend. Lerix, didn't you see Mama Max's mega got taken down for CSEM? No, I didn't. If you want to call in later to talk about that.
Wait, really? For real? That's got to be a joke right here. There's no way Mama Max's mega got taken down for having CSAM on it. Oh my God.
I don't know. I actually haven't heard about that. I'm interested in that, though. Most of the interactions, he had no bad, let's see. Sarcastic or joking context that would explain his behavior as strange but not predatory. He had no bad intentions, just wanted a friend. Just wanted a friend that he wanted to ask if he would steal his first time. Because he's a 35-year-old
Really
virgin.
did? What a fucking idiot.
Fuck off. Like the 16-year-old has Stockholm Syndrome or some shit.
Obviously, I doubt he's like a pedophile, but like, he was probably doing it because of quote-unquote investigations. But Jesus Christ, what a complete moron.
She still wants to fuck him. That's why she made this statement. If this was her desperate plea to get back into his life. If a cute girl was being that bubbly and nice to me.
Actually, no, I don't give a fuck. Mama Max was everyone a pedophile. That guy is a pedophile. I had CP on him. Fuck that guy.
What the fuck? I would have probably done the same. Wait.
Oh, maybe we'll cover some of the Mama Max stuff tomorrow then. If Nick already did a stream on it.
This girl's so mindfucked, she's now incriminating herself. She's like, you know, if I was a 35-year-old man and a 16-year-old was talking to me nice, I would probably want to fuck her too.
I mean, if you're like a 35-year-old sad virgin shut-in with autism, the reality is that you probably are gonna start going for a 16-year-old if she starts chatting to you. That is just the reality. I'm sorry, but like these are like all the comorbidities for the type of person that does sexually abuse children. There's a reason why it happens, right? It's like, what is it? It's what are the big ones? It's like autism, mental illness, substance abuse, access to children. Let's be realistic. We have laws against it because men do want to fuck. Exactly. Yeah. There's a reason why people try to be so vigilant about this stuff, because it's just the way it works. Okay. Once women reach like, or girls reach like 16, 17, have been through puberty, there's going to be guys that are going to be fucking immoral enough to cross that line, and it's not a small amount of guys. It's not a small amount. It's not uncommon. But it's not, like, I'm not saying it's normal, but, you know, it's not, you know. It's very regular. No, even regular's the wrong word. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You get my point. You get my point. All these autistic guys want to fuck 16-year-olds. Obviously. Just look at Naga. Just look at Naga. Yeah, exactly. This is even a progressive point that I'm making here, actually. This is a very feminist point. If you speak to almost any woman, they will tell you that like 11 or 12 was when they started getting sexual comments from men. That is what I hear almost every time. It's 11 and 12 is when it starts. So, listen. That's just... I'm a feminist, okay, guys? I'm out here fighting for women.
Yeah. Most of our I empathize with pedophiles. New John Swan video.
Even Chris Hansen used to say that probably some of the guys they caught probably only did it because the situation was put before them. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Most of our interactions were sarcastic with context. But without context, it just looks horrifying. Text has no tone leading up to it. It's not even the text that's the problem. It's the voice calls. Text has no tone leaving it up to you, the reader. If you read something wrong, it sounds wrong. Many of the questionable things he said to me were sarcastic or as a result of him being socially inept. But the context/tone is lost when cut apart and split into a video. Allie truly believed that she was saving a minor from abuse. Alex truly believed he had a friend who he could go to not judge him. I failed Alex. He just wanted a friend. Fuck off. I failed Alex. Allie failed me, and everything sucks. It probably this just turns into a suicide note. It is probably for the best that Alex doesn't talk to me anymore. But I still lost a close friend. He took steps. I still lost a close friend. Like, you itself admitted that you were, like, making it spicy, that cancer term. But, like, purposely asking him sexual questions. Like, you were, like, that's not just a close friend. You weren't just trying to be his friend. And he wasn't just trying to be your friend. He took steps to learn and understand why he was wrong, why talking to minors is bad. Even though I personally don't believe he's a predator, I've been sent scat, gore, animal stuff. Baby stuff?
You have to be more clear with baby stuff there. Yeah, don't just say baby stuff. What the fuck?
She's been sent CP. She just admitted to getting sent CP. Baby stuff? What does that mean? What the fuck is baby stuff? She means from someone else? Yeah, I know that. But, like, still. She was sent child porn? Mama Max, where are you when we fucking need you? We got a story right fucking here. Are you kidding me?
I love this. I think this is a good bit. Just start saying, like, where's Mama Max when you need him and shit like that. Whenever there's a pedophile accusation that actually has some weight. But Mama Max, why aren't you covering this? Mama Max, pick a side. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. Also, yeah, Alex is funnier than Tom so far. I might start to believe comic cooking rumors. Yeah. I see what Kai saw in them. It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
No, genuinely, what is baby stuff? Check her flight history. Like DDLG baby stuff? Oh, like, is it like the Cyrus, like binky in your mouth and having like a, what is it, like a bib around you? Is like that type of fetish baby stuff? Where it's a grown man acting like a baby? Or is it literally like a fucking child? Like an actual child? Like Cyrus sucking on pacifier baby stuff? I mean, that's that's the most charitable interpretation. But, like, motherfucker, I wouldn't be surprised if she's referring to actual kids and fucking babies. That is nuts. This girl is incriminated. Thank God this girl isn't 18 and she's still like 16, but that's still fucking insane. Maybe she means baby as in not hardcore stuff. I don't want to know. This is fucked. This is horrible. Maybe, maybe she was onto something when she said that she could empathize with YandereDev and that, if she was a 35-year-old man, if a 16-year-old little girl was talking to her nice, maybe she would act on those urges herself. It's starting to come together too. This girl may be a future pedophile incoming.
Jesus Christ.
Baby stuff is just a lot.
What the fuck? Okay, that's a bit much, isn't it? But look, if you listen, I think most 35-year-old virgin autistic lie about depressed men would go for a 16-year-old if they started talking to him sexual. I think that is just simply the case. I just don't know why you would bother contesting that.
Stuff. I've been harassed. That's fucking nuts, though. And like, this girl's like the classic like internet degen who just spends her life on Discord. Like, why are you being sent scat? Why are you being sent gore? Why are you being sent animal stuff? Like, normies would look at me and think that I'm too online, but I've never been sent scat. I don't hang around spaces where people send me gore or fucking animal stuff or fucking baby stuff. Like,
loser.
That is horrible.
Okay, another baby stuff.
Jesus. All right though. That just caught me off fucking guard. I've been harassed, lied about, had videos made about me with edited/false/made up information to make me.
Yeah, Napoleon. I've seen bits and pieces. Don't worry.
You just review anime. Fuck you. That's the old me, okay? That's the old me. 2024 Lerix. We're going to the fucking moon. You clearly don't hang around the commentary underground Lerix. Is that the underground? I mean, I heard the Pie Man story. That Pie Man story was rough back in the day. But I was ignored. I was harassed, lied about, made multiple videos about me with edited/false, made up information to make me look bad. I was ignored by people who claimed they were trying to help. Every person so far has tried to empathize with me and has body shamed Alex. Now we're talking about the body shaming allegations. Who gives a fuck? been extremely harsh on his personality or has shared his own experiences of him grooming them. Calling your drawing cute is not grooming. Did he not? He didn't call it. She's just. This 16-year-old is being so fucking bad faith right now. Okay, it's not just calling. She's talking as if this is
don't say that. Don't say that, Jonas.
First crime that YandereDev did. Like, he didn't just call your drawing cute. Like he asked you, do you want to steal my first time? And was talking about being a pathetic virgin and like talking about your breast size and talking about his dick size and talking about dick sizes.
Guys, now's a great time to remind you. Please like, subscribe, donate, buy a membership, give a membership, buy a super chat if you can. Thank you very much.
At this point. It's best not to take the label commentary at this point. Just own the drama YouTuber label. Yeah, that's. I think like Chud Logic does that. It's true. Yeah, I gotta look into that. I'm drama YouTuber now. Drama YouTuber. Being mean to you because you're annoying is not harassment. Running this platform is like North Korea. Is
absolutely
not bullying. My relationship to him is unique to me, and sending me your examples of him being a bad person is just annoying, stupid. Dev was mean to me once. Every person my DMs to make me feel better. No one understands the situation other than I was to me.
Tonight's stream has been pretty good. Pretty good. High viewership and good content, which is always too good. A good mix of things. So.
We're all delusional if you think that your experience is compared to a close friendship with the creator of Yandere Simulator. DM me with questions. Can we get her to call in? Can we get her to call in? Can we get this bitch to call in?
The F-bomb stuff was the funniest thing.
I just destroyed my capture. Oh fuck. Where'd it go? Display capture. It's so fucking over. It's so fucking over. Where'd it go? I gotta start a new one. Display capture 3. Okay, there we go. Other one. Fuck. Now it's not showing my camera. Oh, here we go. We're back. Yeah, I have a million fucking questions for this. I have a million questions for this. Can we get her to call in? What is this bitch's name? YandereDev's victim? Yo, call in. Am I gonna leak my DMs if I try to DM her? One sec, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. I am a YouTuber with a prestigious following and very respected as a credible news source that gets pedo.
Wait, this is message to the victim. Oh, this is fucking based. Sorry, excuse me? Sorry, this is fucking based? Let's take this back. Okay, this is amazing. This is amazing.
We're gonna call in. What's this bitch's name? YandereDev's victim?
What's this bitch's name?
No, call in. Am I gonna leak my DMs if I try to DM her?
Dude, this is fucking awesome. What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen. Hello. I am a YouTuber with a prestigious following and very respected as a credible news source that gets pedo allegations.
Looking up to think that gets pedo allegations
the right way.
This is fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Would you like to answer some questions for me and come on live stream for an interview? Here we go, guys. Coming soon. W communication skills. Let's fucking go. Am I gonna leak my DMs if I show this? How do I not leak my DMs? Okay. Let's see. Fuck. I don't know how to not leak my DMs. I'm just not gonna show it. Hopefully she calls in, ladies and gentlemen. Add her on fucking Twitter. At YandereDev's. No!
Just at her, guys. I wish I was this ballsy with my community. I should just start telling them to do shit like that. Thing is, people in Twitch probably just cry about that.
Add her on fucking Twitter. At YandereDev's. No!
We gotta see this. Andy Warski, Ethan Ralph. Yo, bro, I never saw this. My bad. Got buried in something. Thank you very much. Did you have a fight with her or something? Thanks, man. Let me see. I think you're right about this being the next something. Yeah, there's nothing really. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Oh! Fuck! Dude! What did I leak? I fucking suck at streaming.
Jesus.
What did I leak?
Poor guy.
What did I leak?
Nothing important.
What did I leak? What did I leak? What did I leak? Okay, I don't think I leaked anything. I don't think I leaked anything big. Just me saying W rapist to Lilith, Jalen's ex.
Jesus.
W rape. I fucking suck at streaming. Holy shit, man.
So he's yelling at the Quiggler.
Okay.
Do we need the Quiggler in a different spot for this?
Back to the fucking Jews.
His face
news.
comes in a
Jesus.
strange position.
Keemstar David coming out. Okay, back to his like response. We got completely sidetracked. So that was her statement unironically making the claim that the 16-year-old was the real groomer, and that YandereDev is innocent. He's 35-year-old. Your DMs don't have any juicy shit, L? Yeah, I'm innocent.
I won't tell you what to think about it. You're welcome to read it for yourself and draw your own conclusions. So, with the YouTuber...
Why the fuck did he just pause like that?
...and draw your own conclusions.
He absolutely was...
So,
you know what's absolutely true? This is a genius prediction. He 100% is still in contact with this person, and he 100% communicated with this Jane girl, I think her name was, the 16-year-old. He 100% was in a call with her as she was writing that statement. 100%. Like, there's no...
That's a bit of an overstep. It's a little bit of an overstep to say that, I think, but we'll see.
There's no shadow of a doubt. He basically like wrote that.
But he's obviously no, I don't believe that. He's probably still in communication with her, but I don't necessarily believe that he wrote that for her at all. Did she come on? When did she come on?
Dude, I posted the most shitter DM. Wait, I gotta show this. I posted the most shitter DM of mankind. Look at this. I fucking said, look at this. I said, hello, I spelled so many words wrong. I just did this for like a bit.
Has he got an anime girl phone case?
That
I can see.
And she actually responded.
Not.
Hello, I'm a YouTuber with a prestigious following. Like, I'm literally fucking... I sound so retarded. I'm a YouTuber with a prestigious following and very respected as a credible news source that gets, pedo allegations the right way. Would you like to answer some questions from me and come on live stream for an interview? And she's like, yeah, sure. Content incoming, ladies and gentlemen. This is retarded. W lie.
Okay, yeah, sure. She joins her.
Wait, is this her?
All right, let's go.
I think, I just had, this is her. She's fucking watching stream or something. Okay, I guess,
Oh, come on, look, you're messaging a 35-year-old autistic anime dweeb, shut-in loser, depressed freak with that profile picture and you're expecting not to get groomed. Come on, what was she wearing?
Recall, this certainly won't turn out bad. W Riz, you know it. Is she just picking up? We need Colton in here? Yeah. Hello? Groom her live. Guys, come on. Guys. Hello?
What? Yo, what's up? Just hold on a second. I gotta put in my earbuds.
Sounds good. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, professional though. Okay, we're going professional.
So...
Oh, hello. Hi, you good? Your audio's good and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
aggressive,
just confirm or whatever. You're the Yandere's victim. YandereDev's victim, correct?
Yeah, if that's what you want to call me.
Oh, well,
it's your Twitter name, so...
Honest, I'm just going off your Twitter at saying
Yeah.
YandereDev's victim.
Yeah, that's what I made it, so that people would recognize it really quickly.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going over the story right now, getting the information, and I just had a few questions reading your statements about YandereDev.
Okie dokie.
That's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So first and foremost, are you still in contact with YandereDev?
I'd like just a little bit because YouTubers keep DMing us. And they're like, hey, did this guy DM you? And I'm like, yeah, what did he say? We're just kind of trying to see if people are trying to pit us against each other. Because we're not trying to have any more drama. But...
So you're still in contact with him?
Yeah, but not for anything nefarious. Just YouTubers that DM both of us.
Okay, so they're just they are keeping each other in the loop about what is going on. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Bravado atrophy. Yeah, I get the feeling that is what we're about to see. Lock in Lerix, get Chris the Narc in. Genshin Impact time. You got to lock in. A literal child. Talk about anime Lerix. Yeah, so Lerix dumps this interview midway. We'll watch it.
Just to I
think
just
chat
to, like,
gets under his skin a bit.
Is that what you're saying?
No. Like, they'll DM him and they'll be like, "She's such a bitch," and he'll screenshot that and send it to me and be like, "Oh," that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Wait,
so
should I
like,
say this?
what's up?
I shouldn't be saying. I'm gonna stop talking about that. Because I don't know.
What did she say?
Oh, that kind of stuff. "She's such a bitch," and he'll screenshot that and send it to me and be like, "Oh," that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Wait,
so
should I
like,
say this?
what's up?
I shouldn't be
I
saying.
don't know
I'm
what she
gonna
said there.
stop
Okay.
talking about that. Because I don't know. Like,
Wait, stop talking about what?
I don't know what I can confirm or deny on a stream.
Well, I mean, you just say honestly what's happening, right? Because wouldn't that give you the most credibility here? If like so people like take you seriously? Because you made a statement about this, you want people to trust your word, right? So
Yeah, okay. So I'm still in contact with them because YouTubers keep making videos and it's good to like see what they're up to because sometimes they are very dishonest and they're only trying to make a story, not actually find out what's going on. So people will DM us with very mean stuff about the other person, hoping to get us to agree.
Oh yeah. So this makes total sense. Come on, this absolutely is happening. 100% this is happening. Now I'm not saying that I don't. That I'm 100% confirmed that there's no other conversations going on. They've got no other contact happening. However, this explanation would make sense 100% for these conversations to be happening. Now, whether there's other things that are happening too that are bad, totally possible. However, this alone is like totally fine.
And like say bad stuff and badmouth each other, but yeah, but that's why we're in contact because people are trying to be really sneaky.
So you told me that YandereDev like DMs you when other YouTubers DM him talking shit about you, and then he sends that to you, and it, like you guys laugh about it. Is that what you're saying in like a
Not
friendly
like I assume
context?
it's making sure that the things didn't happen that they're saying happened didn't happen. I'm gonna guess.
No?
Oh, oh, sorry. Did you not say that just a few minutes ago? I don't know. Like what? Like
When did I say that
oh,
we
sorry.
laugh about
Sorry, I must have got that wrong. So like he
it?
so so what
Hold
what
on. Shh. Just shush, 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 shush. Let me put this all into words
Lerix is getting put in his place by a 16-year-old girl. No. Shush, 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 shush.
really quick.
okay.
Like all in a row. Sorry, I was about to fall asleep and we're like really tired. This sleep arrived. Okay.
Okay.
So people DM the other one, blaming the other person and expecting them to agree so they can like screenshot stuff and put it places and make us look like bad people. Like his super diehard supporters will DM me with stuff and they'll be like, "Don't you just hate Alex?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man." And then I'll screenshot that and I'll send it to Alex. And then he'll remove them from his community or something because he's not trying to have people doing that stuff behind his back. And a lot of the times people are blaming me, like on his blog posts and stuff. And we just like to keep everything civil and let the other one know when someone is talking badly about them.
This is
So that
totally fine. I don't know why you're just saying she's a freak. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, she's obviously a freak. She's a Discord user, woman, well, girl, who was talking to YandereDev with sexual conversations. Yes, she's a freak, no shit. But what she's saying right now makes sense and is totally fine.
there's no drama. Because it's not trying to be drama. He's trying to save his game. I'm trying to live life.
Okay. So that's the only context in which you're talking to him. There's no other like friendly like voice calls
No,
or like
we are
talks about
absolutely
anything else.
not friends.
Uh,
He's really pissy with me.
pissy with you?
So, yeah.
Okay, so when you were talking to him, some of the things that like I guess caught my interest in your statement is that like you were claiming that you were almost the one that would be more guilty of grooming as opposed to him because you were the one asking like leading sexual questions. What did you mean
Yeah.
by that necessarily?
But it's retarded to say that
Uh,
she's the groomer, but it's important to note if she was introducing sexual concepts or he was, right? Because while it's still wrong for him to continue the conversations, it frames it in a much less predatory way.
so did you read the whole thing?
Yeah, I
Like,
did.
you saw the stuff about Allie? Yeah. So I was talking to him and he was making weird jokes and saying weird things, but he wasn't actively being predatory until Allie was like, "Oh, this is grooming. Do you think that you could kind of bait him a little?" And I was like, "Oh, what? For realsies? I can do that?" And then I did it,
She's
and I
16
felt
or
really
17
bad
maybe
because I
now,
was
but
like,
I think
But you were
16.
"Damn,
close
this guy."
friends. You were close friends with him at this time, though, right? Like,
Yeah, which is why I felt really bad. So I told Allie, like, don't post the video and all that, and whatever. All that stuff is in the statement. But yeah, that was on me.
and what were some those suspicious things that made you, like that were red flags that you said were suspicious things that he said to you? What were some of those? Do you remember?
I was grilling him about sysfs and his
Sysops?
story.
But what?
Sysfs,
Is that like
SISEFs.
other allegations against him? Was that another person?
Yeah, those were like
Gotcha.
really
Okay.
old. I was grilling him about her, and he was like, "Well, no, because it never happened because she was actually a boy and she's not real." And I was like, "Mm-hmm, sounds very convincing." And that's when I started recording because like his story was just really, oof,
16 I don't care. It's not quite 16 I don't care for me because it is like it's a 35-year-old guy, which is a massive, like, we age gap discourse gets memed on, but 19 years when someone's a teenager is pretty fucking significant. And he's like a game developer that she was looking up to and trying to get in good with on Discord. Like, there's a lot of factors there that just.
So you're close friends with him. He gave some weird questions about old allegations when you asked him about it, and then you started recording him. And then at that time, when you started recording him, then he also made a lot of flirtatious comments towards you.
But at the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
it didn't seem like there was grooming. It's not been substantiated that there was grooming specifically. I say just. It was inappropriate conversations with minors, but the grooming as a specific allegation has not really been substantiated. Which, respect to Lerix, he said in this video, he was like, "Listen, take the grooming word out of it. It's fucking retarded and muddies the conversation. Here's what happened. It's probably bad." Which, yeah, I agree with that 100%. So.
Because I brought them out of him, and that's like I got OBS and all that stuff's in the statement.
And like,
Oh wait,
he's talking to you about like dick size. He's talking to you about like breast
well,
sizes and
see,
whatever.
okay, so that was
And he's
kind of my fault, really.
35 and you were 16 at the
That's
time, right?
true. Yeah, that's true. We were talking about Poconas, the Boobs Mackenzie, her massive bazonga.
Not grooming while getting catfished like a moron. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And then we were talking
Slightly
about like
immoral as
our
well.
types. Because
I feel like it is important to say it is a little bit fucked up what he did. It's wrong.
he was telling me that he's into women with massive bazongas. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I don't like guys under 5'9". But anyways, we were talking about that stuff and we were just like describing the other one's type. We were not trying to be weird with each other.
Wait, so that clip of him talking about like of her saying like 5'6", that's talking about feet and inches, not 5.6 inches. Was that just completely taken out of context entirely? Jesus. That's like fucking nuts.
We were just talking about our types.
Well, you have a
He made it
35-year-old talking
a
about
little
his
weird.
sexual type to a 16-year-old. You know?
See, I've had that conversation with all my other friends, so it didn't really click as bad until I sent the recording to Allie, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh yeah,
Wait, real quick,
that
how
is
old are you right now?
I'm
That's not necessarily grooming. It's not necessarily grooming. Just having the conversation is not necessarily grooming. It's bad, but it's not necessarily grooming. Fuck's sake.
16
Right.
right
Oh,
now."
you're still 16. Okay.
Yeah, that stuff was in September. I get older in February, so I'm almost 17. Just a
Okay.
little bit off.
Gotcha.
Here's the bravado atrophy. This is his chat getting under his skin now.
So, I just want to get a little bit more context behind, like, so you said a lot of the clips in this video from Ali MCC were taken out of context.
Drop the cool lyrics, bad optics.
Yeah,
Look at these
for
fucking
context.
homos, man. Look at these homos in
See,
chat.
freaking this sucks because there was further context, and I just made like a post on Twitter about it because I was so sad. My laptop had a fail.
You're so... Oh, dude. Lerix, come on, bro. You should... 10 toes down. 10 toes down. You got the interview with the 16-year-old girl. Now finish the interview with the 16-year-old girl, bro.
Failed restart while I was in the shower. Like, I was fully invested, about to send this stuff to people so I could have somewhere to save it, and then my laptop failed to restart, and I couldn't get back into it because the Wi-Fi driver was, like, majorly messed up, so I couldn't even sign into my Microsoft and get into my laptop,
Okay.
and none of that was in my OneDrive.
Dude. Come on. It's so... His face is funny, but it's like... It's a little bit performative. It feels like he's trying to be grossed out to try and, you know, reassert to his audience that he's not a pedophile. It's how it comes off a little bit. Yeah, exactly. He's feeling chilly right now. Oh fuck, I'm about to get cancelled, right? Like he's sensing the bad optics.
So
Okay,
like,
thank
I'm
you.
really sorry. I know it
Okay.
sounds like a really convenient excuse, but it was devastating.
No, thank you. Appreciate you calling in. Bye.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
He's just 10 toes down on that. Look, you got the interview, bro. You got the interview with the victim. You got the scoop.
We were
Nice
not going to
job.
get any more context. Ugh, I had to drop that fucking call after that. Bruh.
I think I came into chat somewhere around here.
This guy has
I don't know.
Yeah, Lerix does seem
Because
cool.
that was probably really awkward.
He's always been cool with me as well.
What's
So.
trying to get got like the
Yeah,
ethic was
during
doing
the Super Mega stuff quite a lot.
retarded. Yeah, it just felt have do
Okay,
that.
there
Just
we go.
felt
I think
it
it's
just
around here somewhere.
yeah. I don't know.
We'll just watch all this. Fucking.
You think about that in my brain. That like I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you're not an officer. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Yeah, not touching that dumpster fire with a 10-foot pole. It just felt weird in that I don't know, man. That was only Mama Max can do that. I think you should have.
Yeah, and then this
about-
fucking loser Smaggle in chat, biggest mushmouth in the fucking world, comes
This
in.
before you called her Lerix? Yeah, good one, Smaggle. Smaggle, call in, buddy. I'm
Hey,
calling
Lerix.
Smaggle.
Hi, Lerix. Hi, Lerix. I don't think you should have talking to that 16-year-old girl, Lerix. Hi, Lerix. I don't think you should have talking to that 16-year-old girl on stream, Lerix.
Because like I probably could have got like very valuable information there, about YandereDev and like more information.
So yeah, that's what I said in chat. These commentary speds never care, dude. You should have just made your content, bro. Get the interview with the
To show
victim.
that he's like guilty, but I don't want to touch that shit. That seems like it's not worth it.
I don't know what you fucking expected then.
Wait, Kuihman,
Fucking retard, bro. I hate this guy.
these commentary speds never cared, dude. You should have just made your content, bro. Get the interview with the victim. Fuck the optics. I mean, it's not necessarily like being optics cucked, I guess. It's more just, I don't. It's hard to put into words because it's an interesting.
Kind of been optics cut this whole stream.
You kind
Like,
of went
for
optics so
example, you fucking cared for once about not showing your DMs, and then you obviously leak it
Okay, those are my
anyways.
Twitter DMs.
But you, who the fuck cares? You show other people's Discord
So this was right as I was going live, so I haven't seen anything. Basically, after I leave chat here, I haven't seen anything.
DMs all the time,
So
but once it's
I don't
your
think much else
Twitter
happens.
DMs from someone,
Okay,
oh
shut
no,
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
And-
up. I didn't
now
call
you're
you to
fucking
talk
optics-
about my fucking
now you're
leaking
fucking
DMs.
optics cocked
Die.
about this whole
Okay.
fucking interview.
No. Okay, listen to me. You're probably the worst person to talk to about this.
Mago
But do you
Dago.
see like my perspective? Like, I'm trying to think about
mean,
this. 'cause
Yeah, your perspective makes sense, but you shouldn't have thought about this doing the fucking
Dude
interview.
that came in just sounds like White Bowser. True. Holy fuck.
You should have thought about this before the interview.
Now asking Smag
or maybe
So yeah, this is me and chat here again.
about this before the interview.
Now asking Smag, the most
maybe
developmentally delayed guy on the internet for advice on social
maybe
standards. You already lost
maybe
on this.
I don't know. I don't know, Lerix. Maybe you should have thought about that before you sent her the fucking shitty fucking what do you call it? The fucking DM, yeah. Or when she said, yeah, tell her that I'm just a fucking shitty content creator and I'm not gonna fucking actually do this. Whatever, dude. It's just a troll, like you fucking said. So
yeah,
I don't.
I don't know about this, Lerix.
No, yeah, definitely dropping that shit though. I don't know though.
Hey, great, we bullied a kid out of talking like this. It can be done.
That's basically all.
What the fuck do you want? Dude?
Die. Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Lerix.
Back to the response. That fucking segment was cancer. Jesus Christ. You should have planned it better. She sounds like she believes in her faults like that. To be fair, Lerix didn't actually think this happened.
Does he do anything else?
We aren't doing Mama Max
tonight.
Oh fuck. We'll do Mama Max in a second. I want to finish Yandere. I'm not done with Yandere. That was like a complete. We're 2 minutes.
Okay, that's all I rewind from us. We already watched this whole video the other day. I've kind of gotten through all the topics I had for tonight now anyway. We've almost come up to 6 hours now. It's been a pretty good stream, I think. And we're just going to do the Mama Max stuff tomorrow, I reckon. Go to the last couple minutes, alright. We'll do. So like here, or?
Still DMing me on Twitter. I gotta block this.
Wait.
Oh my god.
She doesn't even prompt him sometimes. He's just the one who brings it up. He like out of
Pretty
the
sure you
blue.
cover my video tomorrow. What is it? Is it a Destiny video or?
They're playing like a video game together. They're playing Phasmophobia, and he's like, "Don't masturbate." Like, come.
You had a follow up coming, didn't you? For the update your memetics coverage. It's a secret. Oh, okay.
Undoubtedly, there's.
Is it a big exclusive? Hoping for 1 million views. So you got a big exclusive, yeah? Obviously, don't drop it in my chat, but I'm just curious. I want to make obviously get your bag, bro. So
going to be some discourse over the severity of the
it's
evidence
exclusive.
provided.
Okay, that's what I need. I hope you've got. Listen. Just make sure. All I can say to you, is just make sure everything's in a line, and there's no one can fucking get a jab in or poke holes in it.
As is typical whenever someone with an adoring
It's a
fan
big
base
story.
is exposed
It's
for
1 million
acting
views
in a
worthy.
less than decent
That's,
manner.
Yeah,
in
so
my
right.
opinion,
that's basically the
100%.
whole call. He's guilty. He's fucking guilty. There's no way out of this. He's guilty. The motherfucker's guilty. He did.
Someone will try to cancel. Okay.
Did that shit. The fucking victim is still DMing me on Twitter. I gotta block this. What is this? Should I read
Those are the
these
best
out?
stories, though. Let's be real.
I'll read out her DMs. So this is what we got here. All right. So so mean W2F, and we did have a normal close friendship before Allie told me how to bait, and voice clips are out of order in Allie's video. Yeah, they're out of order. I know that, but even with the context, even with the context showed, there's no defending fucking him.
No defending fucking him. What?
Masturbates. Is the quest? Do you masturbate? He's fucking guilty. But yeah. Stop fucking DMing me. I'm blocking that motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, though, to be honest, it doesn't sound like a real convo. It sounds like someone being trolled to someone who's trolling. Yeah, it's so bizarre. The only thing I can relate this to is the Too Mad conversation, if you remember when his allegations were coming out, and his interaction he had with his girlfriend that was accusing him at the time. It's like so autistic. It's like the most hyper autistic shit in the world.
DMs were so
she wants to
funny,
bait
man.
you
Holy
now,
fuck.
Lerix. Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. Thank you all for the donos and everything. I know Diorio's going live in a little bit, too. He's about to go live, so check out Diorio on his second channel. I think he's streaming more consistently.
All right. Cool.